What is that thing that is holding you back right now from manifesting your dream life? All right. Living off grid is easy. Honestly, I can say that now years later. But however, where you're standing and you're thinking about what it's going to take, how am I going to afford it? Where am I going to live? What are all these things? Oh, right. It gets crazy. Trust me, it gets overwhelming. And I've been through it all. All right. And I'm here to save you some heartache, some time, and hopefully a little bit of money too. All right. So come on. Now, welcome again, beautiful souls, to the Infinite Cup. I've been living off grid for those of you that are new here for over, 5 years now, full time, since I purchased the land, built this beautiful home off grid. I've been recording videos, making music, posting these little social media content, right? And a lot of it's been getting popular because people want freedom. People want this sense of nature. People are tired of living, according to the matrix, to the government, to the old, paradigm, right? And what's happening right now is this big awakening, okay? And people are ready for this. Now, you have to understand that this doesn't come overnight, right? This doesn't happen without some money, okay? And you have to be willing to put in the hard work. This is my biggest piece of advice that I could give you right now for anybody that's serious about living off grid. And if you're serious about getting away from the matrix and escaping for good. All right. You have to completely privatize your life. You have to live in a way where you can provide your own food, provide your own drinking water, provide your own monetary goods, right? Your financial system has to be completely independent from the matrix. You have to be completely independent from the big box grocery stores. You can use it, right? But you can't be dependent on it. That's what living self-sustainable and living in with your community means. And everybody was doing it, 50 years ago, 60, 70 years ago. Now this modern thing took over, and here we are, lost, controlled by some evil corporations and billion-dollar elites, right? And nobody's happy, right? So the facts are out there that, Trump, some politician, right, whether it's red or green or blue or whatever, isn't going to save us. It's about you saving yourself. And the only way to do that is to free yourself, first of all, from the mental slavery, right? From the idea that you need to work to pay your rent and continue in this rat race, all right? And then get into this idea where what is it truly going to take for you to accomplish this dream life off grid? Now, off-grid just means that you have your own power. You have your own way of catching rainwater or having a well dug so you can have clean, fresh drinking water, or having a way to actually harness the natural resources that are given to us from Pachamama, right? The earth itself is giving us this resource for free, and yet we choose to pay for it. Huh? What is going on? Why is everything so backwards? Get into that place where you can understand the simplicity of living off grid and living a more natural life. Yes, you're going to have to learn some mechanical skills if you're not handy. All right. Yes, you're going to be going through a lot of things, right? Through this domestication that is a rewilding process, right? And you have to go through all of these things in order for you to get away from those old things that were limiting you. Right? So this is a new version of yourself. And remember, though, that this is nothing new in the sense of off-grid. This is actually the simplest form of life that there is. You're getting away from the dependency of power grid lines, right? You have your own solar panels up. You have your own water that comes in from the sink. You have your own way to actually provide food. How awesome is that? I mean, who could complain about that? Oh, yeah, that's right. The government. Oh, yeah, that's right. The people that want to control us, the corporations, pharmaceutical companies. I could go on and on. Now is the best time to invest in yourself. All right. This isn't about trying to sell you something or some affiliate commission or doing this or doing that. This is about you living the best life of your dreams. And use my life as an example to accomplish that. I've given you all the tools right here to have you come along for the ride a little bit, or at least entertain the idea that you can actually make this a reality for yourself too. And it's not as, expensive as you think it is. It's not as hard as you think it is. It's actually a lot easier. As you know, the first step is the hardest part. Just the first step. When you can actually take this leap beyond that first step, go in with open arms and open faith and just love and trust that you're actually doing this because your soul deserves it, then nothing can go wrong. If you're acting out of a place of fear or a place of dependency or lack of any way, shape, or form, then that's just going to reverberate right back into your reality. So use my life, excuse me, as a tool. Use everything that has come down into this process right here that we call off-grid life into your life as a tool to free yourself from the dependency of that matrix mindset, to get in tune with this new earth frequency, right? Which means simple, clean food, clean water. Again, a shelter that you can actually afford, where you're not making all these payments or actually getting into a big load of debt that is just going to create even more fear, more judgment, more cramped up energy. You see? No, we want the opposite. We want to expand ourselves. We want true freedom and liberation. And your everyday life should be a mere reflection of that. Right? And if it's not, it's time to do something about it. It's time to change the way that you were doing things in the past. Try something completely new, and you'll be surprised how all of this comes together. All of this is actually feeding into this mechanism that you are in, which is the collective conscious. Opening that up more and more to this collective conscious. There's a reason why you're getting into off-grid living. There's a reason why your soul wants to be set free, right? There's a reason why all of these things are becoming attractive to you is because you're tapping into this higher consciousness. You're opening up beyond the limitations of the matrix and beyond the limitations of that old self. So get ready, baby, because now's the time, and I'm here for you. I'm here for the support. I'm here for the love, and I appreciate each and every one of you, all right? Until next time, guys, infinite love, infinite peace, and I'm out.